Namaskara. Welcome to second episode of DTP Darshana series. In our first episode, we dealt with what are all the services available in DTP Business. Mostly it was theory, like what all businesses can be run in DTP and even what all services a customer can get in a DTP shop. But now, in this episode, we will look into some practical ideas when it comes to DTP. Hence, we are welcoming you all to our own shop. In a DTP shop, what are all needed and what all can be included? You can see. Here you can see computer systems, and we are also conducting computer classes, which is not part of a DTP shop anyhow. You won't need this much space, but since we are running a medium level business, we have a spacious shop here. We have big printers here, MFPs. We also have manual cutting machines, binding machines, lamination machines. We have our main computer system here, small printers. If you want to start a small shop, you can start with even a very small space, like below 200 square feet. You would have seen how they run a shop even below staircases in some places in ground floor. In any kind of small DTP shop, you will need a computer system, a simple one which may cost from rupees 20,000 to rupees 50,000. ಇನ್ವೆಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿರೋ ಸಿಸ್ಟಮ್ ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ 40,000 ಈ ತರ ಎಲ್ಲ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. 20,000 ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು. ಸೊ ಒಂದು ಸಿಸ್ಟಮ್ಗೆ ನೀವು ಇನ್ವೆಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಒಂದು ಸಿಸ್ಟಮ್ ಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ಈಗ you may require a laser printer. This is black and white single function laser printer, and this one is color inkjet printer. In this DTP Darshana series, we will basically explain you business information. If you rather want to know about printers, then you can follow our Print Prapancha series in English, where we have dealt in detail about printers, its working and other technical information. If you are interested and if you want to get more information, then you can watch out that series and decide which printers you want to buy. In this DTP Darshana series, we will concentrate more on business ideas. You will need a system and you will need this laser printer. This one is a black and white printer, single function printer, where you can give printouts from computer, but it won't give you photocopying options. If your business involves typing agreements, quotations, reports and bills, and if you are taking printouts of these, or if you are searching some information on the net and taking printouts, then you may not require a big printer, and this printer will be more than enough, which can print like 100 pages in a day. And this is a color printer which you may have to buy, because these days many people, especially school and college students, may require color prints regularly. This is an inkjet printer and you can give like 50 pages per day. If you are printing more and more black and white, then you may have to shift to a laser printer. We have covered more about these printers, like which printer to buy and other essential information in detail in our Print Prapancha series. You can check that out. Coming back, now you can buy one system, one color inkjet printer and one Xerox or photocopy machine, MFP. With this machine, you can take printouts, photocopy and even scan documents. You may have to buy a machine like this. If you are running a small DTP shop, then people may require photocopying, that is Xerox as popularly known in India. So you can buy this machine. A good machine may cost from 60,000 to 1,50,000 depending on machine condition. We will give more information about these machines when we cover multifunction printer episodes in our Print Prapancha series. Print Prapancha series alli printer ಗಳ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಇನ್ನೂ ಡೀಟೇಲ್ ಆಗಿ ಅದರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. ಸೊ ಈ ತರ ಇದಕ್ಕೊಂದು ಇನ್ವೆಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ ನೀವು. ನೀವೇನಾದರೂ ಗ್ರೌಂಡ್ ಫ್ಲೋರ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇದ್ರೆ ಚಿಕ್ಕ ಜಾಗ ಆದ್ರೂ. So for a small shop in ground floor, you will have to buy one such machine, then a color inkjet printer and one basic computer system. With these three machines, you can definitely start a small scale DTP shop in ground floor. Apart from this, you may have to spend on shop advance, rentals and some furniture. A broad table like this, with these arrangements, you can start this business. And now, if you want to further improve this business, then you can add a laser printer like this. If you want more and more black and white prints, then you can buy this machine. Especially if you are running this DTP business in first floor, then people asking for photocopy or Xerox will be less. You will be dealing more with giving printouts from pen drive directly or from internet or after doing some DTP work. In such cases, a small black and white laser printer would be enough. You may not have to require investing on a big Xerox machine. So in this way, based on your requirements, you will have to invest on machines. Now we will explain briefly about each machines which are there in our shop. As I said, a computer system may cost you rupees 20,000 to 50,000. A laser printer, if you want to buy, it will cost like 10,000 to 25,000 rupees. This inkjet printer will start from 10,000 rupees. You will get it even for like 3,000 rupees, but a good one will cost you around 10,000 rupees. Now coming to bigger machines, see, this is a Xerox or photocopy machine. You can take photocopy or Xerox. You can also give prints directly from your computer system. We will explain more about this machine in our Print Prapancha series. ಇದ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ನಾವು ಪ್ರಿಂಟ್ ಪ್ರಪಂಚ ಸೀರೀಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲೇನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಇನ್ನೂ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ಇದು ನೋಡಿ ನಮ್ಮ and this is another MFP. This is color digital printer. We have bought this machine because we are into color digital printing business. As we do project work, we also print books. So we need to print cover pages on thick board sheets with 200-250 GSM thickness. Also we print on stickers. For all these kind of requirements, you will have to invest on a color digital printer like this. This machine will cost like 2 lakhs, 2.5 lakhs, 5 lakhs or even more based on quality, performance and capacity. Even you can buy such machines and we will guide you in Print Prapancha series about these machines. We are also into printer sales and service. We have started doing this. We will also do refilling and other printer service. If you have any requirements, you can contact us. We will guide you on which printer you should buy. Here what profit we make is irrelevant. Like you may find these machines for lower price in some places. Some may sell it for a higher price also. But more than the price, the important thing is which machine is required for your business. That is important. That we will understand after studying and analyzing your requirement. Ours is not just sales and service. We are stressing on this. We will give you guidance. That's the third aspect which is often neglected in business. Which printer you will need to buy and how you maintain that guidance will be provided by us. The machine whichever you buy should be durable. It is not about buying a cheaper machine. It is about buying the right machine and maintaining that properly. We will suggest the best machine based on your requirement so that you make the right choice in the beginning itself. You can buy it at us or elsewhere, but if you buy it at us, we will continue to provide you service and support for that machine so that it works efficiently. We are even explaining how to refill the cartridges inside these printers in our Print Prapancha video series. You can follow that and do it yourself. But if you don't want to do all that work or if you don't have time, then you can get it done by us. We will do the refilling, we will do the maintenance and service. So you can make use of our services. You can contact us for sales, service and guidance of all these machines. Now we will see how to do DTP business. First we will take up a small DTP shop. Such shop should be preferably in a ground floor. Here you will mainly require a black and white multifunction printer, MFP. In India we call this popularly as Xerox machine. With this machine you can give all kinds of black and white prints, photocopy or Xerox, one-side printing, front and back, duplex printing, all can be done. Bulk printing can also be done. The cost of such Xerox machine is between 60,000 rupees to 1.5 lakhs based on machine condition. With one such Xerox machine you can start your business in a very tiny shop, even making space below staircase of a building. Daily you can make a business of 500 to 1000 rupees. This depends on the place where you run it and how well you maintain your quality of service. If you want to develop this business, you will need to add a computer and have some computer training too. Then you can connect a computer to this Xerox machine and print it directly from computer. by inserting a pen drive or through internet from customers' mobile, WhatsApp or email. A basic computer system's cost is today around 20,000 rupees. For just printing, checking email or searching information from internet, for such purposes, a computer system with basic configuration is enough. In the same shop, you can make some space and include a color inkjet printer so that you can give color prints. Color printing is essential for school and college students and even for other people. A color printer's cost is between 3,000 to 15,000 rupees. That is an inkjet printer. With these three machines, you can run a small-scale DTP business. A shop with smaller dimension is enough because customers keep moving away quickly by taking printouts, Xerox, so you may not require a lot of space. A small shop with rupees 50,000 advance deposit, rupees 5,000 rent per month is sufficient, and don't mind to run it even a tiny shop made below stairs of a building. Now we will look at a medium scale DTP service center. This you can run in ground floor or even at first floor. For this, you may require a higher level of computer training. In this business, the first machine you require is a computer with at least medium configuration. This may cost between 30,000 rupees to 50,000 rupees. You may need expertise in MS Office, Internet and other DTP tools. Then you will be able to handle basic DTP services such as typing agreements, resume, quotation, bills, etc. You can type and format these and then give printouts. Other than that, you can use internet and provide online services such as applying for government jobs, filling competitive exam applications. Apart from that, you can also offer government's digital services, that is, you can acquire CSC, Common Service Registration, and apply Aadhaar card, ration card, etc. Many such government services are available. There are many more such aided internet services, train ticket booking, government tenders, PAN card, passport. Like this, several types of online services can be provided. In this way, a computer with internet connection can provide various business opportunities. Along with this, you will need one good black and white laser printer. This will cost between 10,000 to 25,000 rupees. Because after providing this DTP service, online service, finally you will have to give printout acknowledgement to customers. For such low volume of printing, you will not be required to buy a big Xerox machine. But to scan documents, you will be needing to buy a small document scanner. This will cost between 5,000 rupees to 10,000 rupees. Such shops should be spacious enough. Even first floor shops are fine, but there should be sufficient space for people to wait and there should be good ventilation. With a deposit of 1 lakh rupees and a monthly rental of 10,000 rupees, such shops will be available for you. These two types of business can be handled by only one person. If only required, you can appoint assistants. Now we will move on to a medium level DTP shop. This is a combination or enhancement of the two types of business we already discussed. In ground floor or first floor, you can have a computer, black and white Xerox machine, color printer, plus you can provide the DTP service and aided internet service, online services which I told. Hence, you may need more than one person to handle this business. You may also need to include some more equipment like one big stapling machine. It will cost around 1,000 rupees. With a lamination machine, you can provide lamination service. This machine will cost you between 2,000 to 5,000 rupees. With a spiral binding machine, you can give spiral binding service. This will cost you between 3,000 to 10,000 rupees. A small paper cutting machine will be needed. This will cost between 500 to 1,000 rupees. In addition to this, if in case your shop is in ground floor, located in a crowded place, then you can sell stationery items in a small scale with GST registration. Notebooks, files, pencils, pens, all this can be sold. In this way, you can run a medium scale DTP business. Now, there are some people who will also run DTP business through outsourcing. They will just have a small office and they will provide service to customers by outsourcing to third parties. Example, visiting cards, invitation cards, bill books, project binding, pamphlets, booklets, etc. They will print these things in bigger printing press. Cutting and binding will also be done there. So these people will do a role of a kind of mediator, because such big printing press will be unable to handle such small orders. They wouldn't have the time and eagerness for this. Hence, these mediators will compile all these smaller orders and provide service. These people will handle the DTP service for themselves and only outsource printing, cutting and binding to third parties. Some people will outsource even DTP work. Hence, if you have medium level of computer proficiency, that is if you have DTP knowledge like Photoshop, CorelDRAW, etc., then you can handle DTP and designing work by yourself and only outsource printing job outside. If you don't know DTP work, even that can be outsourced. You can keep some profit margins and run this business. But in this outsourcing business, you will be required to have good marketing and communication skills. That you should keep in mind. Now we will get to the next level, that is a large-scale DTP shop. The intention of making this DTP Darshana program is to familiarize this large-scale DTP service and encourage more and more people to get into this business. This will help us avoid depending on bigger printing press for every printing need and to overcome their dominating nature to some extent. Because if you are a mediator, as I explained before, and if you are getting outsourced service from them, or if you are a customer seeking DTP service from them, then some of the issues which you might face are like waiting for a long time, because they will be processing bigger orders. So they won't prioritize your smaller and medium orders. They may ignore you. Even if your order is bigger, you will still have to wait longer because they will prefer the orders from their bigger and regular clients. Another issue is they will impose a minimum order limit upon you. Hence, you may have to agree on higher quantity order even if you don't need it. In order to avoid all these problems, we in our Chandanasiri digital prints shop, we don't impose any minimum order limit. We will process as smaller order as it comes, like printing just 25 visiting cards, posters, stickers, 12 by 18 inch size board digital printing. We will provide you even if the quantity is just 1 or 2. Even if you are interested in such medium scale digital printing business, then we will provide you suitable advice and guidance in this series as we move on. Also, it's a good development if customers start getting DTP services for such smaller orders. In this way, the motto of our DTP Darshana, that is customer and service provider, both get into win-win situation. This goal will be met. Here you can buy a mid-range color digital printer and other essential equipment required to run this business, such as manual cutting machines, center pinning machine, manual creasing, paper perforation machine, thermal binding machines, and many more. Using these, you can provide DTP services such as visiting cards, invitation cards, booklets, bill books, posters, stickers, etc. In coming episodes, we will demonstrate how all these can be done. Also, in the comment section, you can discuss and inquire us on what kind of information are required for you. We will try our best to cover all those. Here we have these two digital printers or MFP, and then we have some manual cutting machines as well. See, this is a paper rim cutting machine. You can cut up to 500 pages in one shot using this machine like this. In coming episodes, we will give demonstration of all these machines and how various kind of DTP services can be provided using these. This one can be used to cut smaller quantity of papers like below 5 pages. This will be helpful for cutting stickers and other delicate sheets. This has rotary mechanism and it has a circular blade, and it can give smooth finishing with good accuracy as we can get in bigger hydraulic machines. Only thing is it will take some time as you have to manually operate it using physical strength. It will be difficult to invest on bigger cutting machines as they are very expensive, like 5 to 15 lakhs, and they are bulky as well. You may not be able to install those machines in smaller shops. It can be installed only in bigger shops and only in ground floor because it will take a whole lot of space. Also, it requires some training to operate those machines. That is a different business altogether. But these machines here are very different. You can handle up to 50 pages, 100 pages easily to process up to medium level orders. So we will give demonstration of how to use these machines, how you can offer businesses like visiting card, cutting stickers, etc. This is a simple paper cutting machine. Every small DTP shop should buy one of these. You might have seen this even in photo studios where they used to cut passport size photographs. You can use this also to cut papers like dividing an A4 sheet into two A5 sheets. So for such simple purpose, you will definitely need to buy this. And these are binding machines. This is a spiral binding machine. You can use this up to A3 size. This is Viro binding machine. You can handle up to A4 size. This is bit different compared to spiral binding. This will give professional finishing. We will give demo of both these binding machines in coming episodes. What all accessories you need to buy in addition, like wrapper sheets or cover pages, rings, etc. All these we will tell you. This one is a big stapler using which you can staple large quantity of papers. And this one is a tape used for packaging. So you will need all these basic equipment in a DTP shop, and we are showing all this. This is a lamination machine which you might have seen. This is used for laminating your certificates, ID cards, etc. And this is UPS, which is required during power cuts and to provide backup. You may have to invest like 20 to 30,000 rupees for that. And after 6 to 8 years, you will need to replace the batteries, which may cost up to 10,000 rupees. So based on your requirement, you can buy all these machines, and we will guide you in buying any of these machines. For every clarification regarding DTP business, and if you need any kind of guidance, you can feel free to contact us. You can visit our shop. You can also comment below our videos. We will definitely help you out. If possible, you can buy these machines at us. We will help you in buying these. We will keep a very nominal profit margin in this, but we will provide you guidance and support, which is more important. You may find these machines for a smaller price somewhere else, but problem is you may not be aware of those machines and how it will fit into your business. You may buy unwanted machines. That's my worry. Here we will analyze your requirement and suggest a suitable machine based on your business type, and we will help you in buying it. It is about how you grow in your business. ಮಾರ್ಜಿನ್ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡು ನಾವು ಕೊಡ್ತೀವಿ. ನೀವು ಬೆಳಿಬೇಕು. ಈ DTP ಬಿಸ್ನೆಸ್ ಏನಿದೆ, ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಸ್ವಾವಲಂಬಿಗಳಾಗಿ ಸಾಧ್ಯವಾದಷ್ಟು ಜನ ಕೆಲಸ. This DTP business is a good opportunity for youth people to become independent and create self-employment opportunity, and you will get all our guidance and support. We are running this business for more than 15 years now, and there's so much to explore in this. As we discussed in first episode, there are so many things to look at when it comes to DTP and computer business and how you can progress. After working for a few years, you can take it to a higher level. So we will guide you. We will tell the prices of these machines. All these machines have a very reasonable price, but you should buy this only based on your requirement. So we will suggest the machines which can be helpful to you based on your business scale. Also, you can watch our video series, and when we give demo of each of these machines, you will be able to understand more about these machines. What's the cost of this and what additional accessories you need to buy. All that we are going to explain. So carry on watching our episodes. Now, we will look into another important section which we want to include in this episode. That is fair price in DTP business. Both customers and service providers can look into this. Primary and important service in a DTP shop is Printout or Xerox. As you may have observed, in last 20-30 years, the cost of one black and white Xerox is rupees 1 or rupees 2, and cost of one black and white printout is rupees 2 or rupees 3. We have seen such fluctuations. Also, these shops compete with each other, and some shops provide Xerox for as low as 75 paise, 50 paise. On the other hand, some greedy shopkeepers fix rupees 3, 4 or even rupees 5 at times. Also, from time to time, the price of raw materials like paper keep rising. Printing and photocopy technology keep developing, improving. Besides, we have labor expenses, living cost, inflation. All these have an impact on printing Xerox cost. Hence, we need to stabilize the printing and Xerox charges from time to time. We would like to share printing and other DTP service charges in our own shop. This would again help both customers and service providers as it provides some kind of transparency. In our shop, if you take just one page print or Xerox, the charge we have fixed is rupees 3. But this conflicts the printing Xerox cost fixed everywhere, which is rupees 2 per page. Hence, some people hesitate to pay us rupees 3. In such cases, we will not argue much with them and we will accept if they tender correct change of rupees 2. But in my opinion, just to provide one page print, in order to switch on a Xerox machine, operate it, or inserting a pen drive into a computer and printing it, for all these efforts, it is judicial to request for an extra service charge of rupees 1. Also, in our shop, we charge rupees 5 for printing just one page through customers' WhatsApp or email. This is also appropriate because in order to open a file using internet by downloading and setting the print preview, for all this, it is not inapt to charge extra. Now here we are sharing the printout Xerox charges that we have fixed in our shop currently. As the printout and photocopy technologies and expenses are more or less the same today, we have fixed same kind of charges for both of these. Here we are showing you the charges of black and white A4 size printout and Xerox in our shop. If you take just one page print, it is rupees 3. Up to 10 pages, it is rupees 2.5 per page. More than 10 pages if you take, it will cost you rupees 2 per page. 50 pages plus, we will charge you like rupees 1 rupee 50 paise. And for more than 100 pages printing, which is bulk printing, we will charge you rupees 1 per page. In this way, we have fixed the charges. For front and back or duplex printing, the charges are up to 10 pages, it will cost you rupees 2 per side. More than 10 pages, rupees 150. More than 50 pages, rupees 1 per side. And if you take more than 100 pages, it will cost you 75 paise, that is rupees 1 rupee 50 paise including both sides. This we feel is a fair price based on today's paper and printing expenses for A4 size black and white print. Now we will see A3 printout charges. 1 to 50 pages, the cost is rupees 5 per page. 50 pages plus, it is rupees 4 per page. 100 pages plus, it is rupees 3 per page. This is for A3 size. We will print it on 80 GSM papers, and for A4 size, we will print it using 75 GSM papers. Moving on to color printing or color Xerox. For A4 size, if it is just text, we will charge rupees 10 per page, and if there are images, then we will charge rupees 20 per page. And we will give digital print with HD quality, so we have fixed charges in this way. Up to 10 pages, it is rupees 10 per page for text and rupees 15 for images. In this way, we keep charging. More than 50 pages, it will cost rupees 7 per page. Now A3 color printing. We will charge rupees 30 per page for both text and image. Up to 50 pages, rupees 20 per page for text and rupees 25 per page for images. More than 50 pages, it will be rupees 15 for text and rupees 20 for images. Also here we have mentioned the charges for bulk printing, front and back printing, etc. We have also mentioned the charges for color print if you take it with inkjet printer and laser printer or digital printer separately. We have mentioned separate charges. What kind of papers we buy in our shop? This is A4 size sheets bundle. There will be 500 sheets in one such bundle, and this will come in 10 bundles in one carton. And we buy 75 GSM sheets. This will give not only good quality print, but also it will prevent paper jam issues in both small and big printers, especially when we give duplex prints. That's why it's better to buy at least 75 GSM papers from a reputed company. This will cost you like rupees 200 to rupees 250 for one bundle depending on quality. These are bond sheets. This is 100 GSM bond sheet. This is required to print project reports and letterheads. As some people ask for this, you may need to buy this. It will cost like rupees 350 to 450 depending on quality. And then you can buy color sheets like this, pink, yellow, blue. Occasionally people ask to print on these kind of papers. And this is legal paper. This is required for printing court related and other legal documents. You will need to buy this also. This will be slightly bigger than A4 sheets. This is A3 size sheets, 80 GSM sheets. This will be twice the size of A4 sheets. We will use this for printing A3 size black and white printouts. And similarly, this is 100 GSM A3 sheets. This we use for printing color A3 size prints. It has more thickness. These are board sheets. Size is 12 by 18, slightly bigger than A3 size. This has 250 GSM thickness. This is required for digital printing. We will keep these sheets in bypass trays of this digital printer and give printouts. This is 170 GSM board sheet, same 12 by 18 size, that is 12 inch by 18 inch. This is slightly thinner. This is sticker sheet. This also is 12 by 18 size. Likewise, we have many other types of board sheets. This is transparent sheet. We have many more such sheets. When we cover multifunction printer episodes in our Print Prapancha series, we will explain more about how to print on these board sheets. We will use this MFP for printing black and white, and this MFP we use for color printing. In this printer, if we give A3 size print, we will charge minimum rupees 5 for lesser quantity and rupees 3 per page for bulk printing. In the same printer, color print for A4 size, if it's text, rupees 10 is what we charge, and for images it will be rupees 20. If quantity is more, then we can give it for rupees 10 per page for both color and text. It will work out for you. For A3 size, you can fix rupees 30 for lesser quantities. Then we can start giving it for rupees 25, rupees 20, like that as the quantity increases. And then for sheets with higher thickness, that is board sheets, 170 GSM, 200 GSM, 250 GSM, for that we can charge like rupees 40 per page if it is 12 by 18 size, that is slightly bigger than A3 size. And if it is 250 GSM, which is the maximum thickness sheet we can give with this printer, we can charge like rupees 50 per page. The issue here is in bigger printing press, they may provide you such board printing for just rupees 20 or rupees 30, like that. For bulk printing, they may offer you even lesser charge. This will work out for them because their kind of printer has that kind of capacity and architecture. That's their kind of business because their machine's initial investment is high and they cover it up with wide network of mass printing. But in our kind of printer, it is feasible and workable only if we give it for this price, that is rupees 50 for 12 by 18 size 250 GSM board printing. The difference is we can give it even in small volumes and quickly without any waiting time. This is lamination machine, as I said. For laminating service, you will need to buy pouches like this. They come in different sizes. This is ID card size, this is pass size, this is slightly bigger. Like this, you will need to buy different size pouches. This is Aadhaar card size, and this is A4 size, and this is full scape size, which is slightly bigger than A4. So you will need to buy all these. And this is A3 size lamination pouch, the bigger one. For ID card size lamination, you can charge like rupees 10 for one card. For all such smaller sizes, you can charge rupees 10. For slightly bigger size, you can charge like rupees 15, rupees 20, like that. For A4 size, we charge rupees 20, and if the quantity is more, we can give it for like rupees 15 per sheet. For A3 size, we can fix rupees 30 per sheet and rupees 25 if the quantity is more. In this way, you can charge in lamination service. Now we will look at spiral binding service. With spiral binding machine, you will need to buy some accessories like this. you need to buy different size rings like this, and also cover pages or wrapper sheets. Using these, you can punch in the machine and do spiral binding. When we give demo of this machine, you will come to know more about spiral binding and also how you can charge for that. To tell in simple, we will charge like rupees 50 for up to 100 sheets, rupees 40 for up to like 50 sheets, and rupees 30 for below 50 sheets, and 20 rupees for very small quantity of sheets. Like this you can fix the charge. We will tell more about this when we give demo of spiral binding machine. Now we will see some other services that we provide in our shop. Using digital printer, we can give printouts on sticker sheets, and these are the charges we have fixed for this. The charge for printing a sticker is rupees 60. This is 10 rupees more than board printing because of the additional cost which we need to invest on sticker sheet. Here you can see we have different variety of stickers based on quality. We also have gold coated sticker, which is a premier quality sticker sheet. It will cost you rupees 90 for printing on that. And these are some of the popular combo services that we provide. Aadhaar card downloading from internet and giving color print on 100 GSM paper, and then folding it and laminating it to Aadhaar size. For that we will charge rupees 40 in total. Also DL, RC, PAN card, duplicating it, that is taking color Xerox of this and then cutting it and laminating it to ID card size. For that we will charge like rupees 40 or rupees 30 if you take two such cards. Like this we will charge. And this is passport size photograph printing, that is printing 25 passport size photos plus 8 stamp size photos on glossy sheet and then cutting it using the paper cutting machine which we showed. For that we will charge like rupees 50 in total. And this is letterhead printing, that is printing color letterheads on 100 GSM bond sheet. Up to 10 letterheads we will charge rupees 10 per page. For more than 10 pages it will cost rupees 8, and for more than 50 sheets it will cost rupees 7 per page. And further, if you take 100 letterhead in bulk, then we will charge rupees 6 per page, and we will also glue those sheets and provide you in the form of a book. So it will charge rupees 600 in total for that. Then we also print smart cards, that is print on PVC cards using inkjet printer. Then we will use this ID card die punching machine to give the finishing, and we will give demo of how to do this in coming episodes. For such smart cards we will charge rupees 100 for 2 cards. And this is one of the important digital print service that we provide, which is visiting card printing. This is the chart of charges that we have fixed. For 170 GSM, which is the thinnest board, we will charge rupees 2 per card for up to 25 cards. For both side printing it will cost rupees 3 per card. If we print on 250 GSM sheet, we will charge rupees 2 rupee 50 paise per card. As we have already said, we are providing you the lowest possible quantity when it comes to visiting cards. That is just 25 cards if you need, we will give only that much. We will cut it and give you instantly. Here you can see the charges for different quantities like 100 cards, 500 cards, 1000 cards, etc. One side printing, two side printing, we have fixed different kind of charges. And also there are different quality in boards, and likewise we have fixed the charges correspondingly. When we do videos on digital printing service and when we give demo about visiting card printing, we will explain you more about all these things in detail. We will show you how to use our manual cutting machines and do various things with it. So keep watching this DTP Darshana video series. We will come up with more and more useful videos. Please encourage us by sharing our videos with more and more people. Subscribe to our channel. You will be notified about our upcoming videos. If you have any queries, please feel free to ask them, and also you can request us on what kind of videos you need. Please comment. We will try to cover all those. Namaskara.